We're just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to the sellout crowd, and it's a roar that can be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Los Angeles Rams. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman trying to run.
Why is this nigga a 49 up? Papa, you look good. Wait, let me see. Are those socks or is that how the shoes are? Let me see. Come closer. Oh, let me. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Come on, Yamis.
Inside, but nothing there.
Yeah.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. Coleman, the first down and a little extra. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Play action. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. Touchdown Jets. That's caught. Keelan Cole, 32 yards. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they decided to heck of the game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Here's a diving catch right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Stafford. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Stafford. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side.
Maz, you watching this?
Brings this one back. It's a pick six.
Are you watching the game?
Touchdown. defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Balls. Balls in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Jackson now to return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Set to begin the next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Yeah, they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Stafford now to throw. And he'll lose yardage.
Had a wide open receiver, didn't read the field.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Back to throw, Stafford. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they found a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory. But
this shit is bad, bro.
They go on
this shit
a pretty
is
decent
bad.
game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Bullshit there.
Picked off near the 32.
What's up? Huh?
Well, young quarterback Charles
My
Roman,
speaker, what speaker?
right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks,
That's wild.
it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career.
That's on
or
some
even in
real
their
shit.
college
You can
days
go
when they
there.
were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. And his pass incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many
He don't
interceptions
got
as
a
he
damn
has in
thing
this
open.
one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide, because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 33.
Huh?
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up.
On top of the shit. On top of the washer.
This is the NFL.
Why'd you change your shirt? Let me see. Oh, I mean, I would take the black shirt. I'll take the black shirt off and keep the white undershirt.
The Jets will bring in a
No, I was talking, Baba.
as they try to stop this 3rd down.
No, I was telling him I'll take the white shirt off and keep the black undershirt. I mean, he has a white undershirt under. I said.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, Stafford. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second and a yard, Stafford. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. Well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. They'll run out of the gun with Akers, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. Gay's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And this one is incomplete.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm. But sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance.
You gonna keep running this quarter's defense, bro?
It was just incomplete.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call.
Whoa, where are you going that bad?
And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
You using a bag? Go for it.
They'll run on first down with Akers. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. 1 play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target. And it's second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down now, it's Coleman. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Coleman now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the quarterback.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So first and 10 now from the 30. Wilson. He'll get this to Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
I'm finna kill you with this route right here, y'all, man.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. It's Coleman here into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
That's crazy.
It's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Oh, I'm sick. Oh, I'm
And he will
sick.
bring it back. It's an
Oh, my
interception
God, I'm
return
sick.
for a Rams touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 17-14. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line.
What the fuck?
Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
What the
Past
fuck?
the 20, 10, touchdown.
That shit
LA.
was wild.
Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And what was impressive to me is not just how much he wanted it, but how he fashioned it. I mean, he was shedding tacklers left and right, evading tacklers left and right. And when you think about the energy it takes to ward guys off, That's really impressive. He still managed to keep his balance and turn this into a fantastic run.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now
pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Kenny Young in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off around the 27. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. Here's Stafford. He'll dump this off to Akers. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Akers. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Akers again. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They'll look to run with Akers. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Cam Akers. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next? Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield. On second down, it's Coleman. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Okay, do you pack your stuff? I said, did you pack your stuff?
So from inside,
yeah, it's like 30 minutes from his house.
10 at the 18.
Fun.
From the shotgun, here's a give to
I mean, it doesn't. What time is your flight tomorrow?
There down to the 17.
Okay.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Okay. Give me like 5 minutes. All right, give me about 5 minutes.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
Good job.
Cooper Kupp there to make the grab. And the Rams get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Leonard Floyd picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. They go play action now. Wilson. And his pass is intercepted.
You ready?
For the 4th time today.
You ready?
So after this, if you get